So it tells there are six mental symptoms and 6 physical symptoms of someone who's on the level of Nishtha. One is Laya, L-A-Y-A. If someone is still in Anartha Nivriti, which means he's really ineligible for Raganuga sadhana in the true sense. If someone is still on the level of Anartha Nivriti, then he's subjected to Laya. I don't mean lying. It's lying in one sense. L-Y-I-N-G. L-A-Y-A means the tendency to sleep, or to lie down. L-A-Y-A. And this is when one is chanting in kirtan, he may be in a kirtan, there's some tendency to sleep. He goes to Mangalartik and falls asleep standing up. Have you ever seen? Or have you ever been that person? I'm not asking for any confession. They go to Mangalartik and there's kirtans going on and you're standing there nodding out. The tendency to fall asleep is more so when one chants japa. He sits down to chant japa. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Prabhu, you're sleeping. No, I'm not! That's usually the response. If someone tells us you're sleeping, no, I'm not! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Prabhu, you're sleeping again. I'm not sleeping. Shut up. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. The tendency to sleep is more so when one is chanting japa. Now, when one is reading Shastra, really attention. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hopefully we get at least, beyond, hopefully we get beyond that. And then, at the time of meditation, which is Smaran, Sravanam, kirtanam, Smaranam. Raganuga sadhana bhakti means Smarana yoga. Smarana bhakti is called Manodharma. Manodharma means the religion of the mind, mental practice. Primarily in Raganuga bhakti, one is doing Smaran, meditation. And there, if one is at the level of a nishtita, he's not a nishta, the tendency to sleep will be the greatest. Laya. He'll really sleep. Well, let me meditate on this pastime. Oh Krishna, Antavam Shivat, the full moon is rising in the sky, and this tinginess, eastern horizon with a reddish color, looks so beautiful, like the face of the goddess of fortune or whatever. And then Krishna looking so beautiful, standing in threefold form under the kadamba tree. And there's some rays of moonshine, some rays of the moon coming through filtering through the branches, and they're illuminating his part of his face. And the murli is pressed to his lips ever so gently, and his fingers are moving so deftly on the flute. And he's playing such a beautiful raga on the flute. And he's calling the gopis to the ras. Or you meditate and you're capturing the scene of Krishna and Vamshivat, just a little snippet or a little portion of the Rasa Lila. And then before you can, within 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you fall asleep. Then you do Sravanam, kirtanam, snorenam. You know snorenam? You're supposed to do smaranam. Shravanam, kirtanam, smaranam. Raganuga bhakti means smaranam. But you do Shravanam, kirtanam, snorenam. Meditate in this lila. This is called Laya. This is one of the 11 symptoms to prove or indicate that I am at the level of Anartha Nivriti. my heart and mind are extremely contaminated with so much tamagun that I don't have enough foundation of determination or sattva to actually enter into the practice of smaranam, which begins at the level of nishta. All of these ideas are conveyed by Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in Madhurya Kadambini. It's a, you can say, it's a sledgehammer. Madhurya Kadambini is a sledgehammer for imaginative ecstasies. In a sledgehammer, there's a big stick, like they put the railroad ties, they put these nails to hold down the railroad tracks. There's a big heavy iron, like a hammer, hammer, but it weighs about 5 kilos. And some big long stick, a big heavy iron, tong, tong. So this Madhurya Kadambini book is like sledgehammer. We imagine, I'm really advanced. I've been in ISKCON sleeping for 25 years. Chatting for 25 years. Do you know that? 25. I was initiated in 1979 by so-and-so, so-and-so. 79 and that's 11 and how many years ago? 30 years. How many? 30? I've been 30 years in ISKCON. But still, I'm at the level of anartha-nivritti. It can be like that. But dishonesty will not allow us to see the truth. Imagination will not allow us to admit our deficiency or lack of advancement.